Hey everybody, welcome to week 11 of the Classics Eagles 50,000 Touch Winter Challenge. At this point, being week 11, again, you're in your groove, you know what you're doing, you got your schedule set, you're obviously committed, so now it's just, kind of getting across the finish line. More than halfway there, that 50,000 touch goal is coming up quick, so each week we just got to continue to work hard, stay focused, and keep having fun, improving our ability with the ball. So without any delay, we're gonna get right into it for week 11. So for week 11, the setup here, we need 3 cones or 3 markers lined up just like this is in front of me. So if you don't have it, pause the video, go get 3 things to mark just like it is right here in front of me. Each cone is about 1 big step apart from each other. You don't have to go much farther than that, but you can if you want to. But I think just about 1 big adult step across is about good in terms of distance between the cones. We're going to be working behind the cones most of the time. So you can see where I'm at behind the cone here, about a half a foot or so. I don't want to be right on top of the cones because I don't want to hit them with my soccer ball. I'm just using the cones as a guide of where I'm going to be moving the ball and to keep my pattern. So first activity today with week 11 is going to be moving the ball with the inside and outside of the right foot only in this pattern. So you're going to start on one side of the cones. You're going to move the ball to the middle cone, stop it at the middle cone with the inside of the foot or the outside of the foot, push to the outside cone, stop it, bring it back in the middle, stop again, this time with the outside of the foot, and then inside the foot to bring it back. So using the inside and outside of the foot only, we're going to move the ball back and forth in that pattern. It'll pause in the middle, stop at the end, and come across. So as you're going through it, it looks like this, and you're moving that ball side to side. Okay. If you notice, I'm going to stay fairly straightforward facing the camera. I don't want to see you facing sideways like this. You're going to be here, and what you're going to be doing is kind of turning your hips as you're doing this. Your hips are going to turn as you're moving the inside and outside of the foot, going back and forth. So we shouldn't stay square and not move my hips and shuffle. We're just going to turn the hips as we cut in both directions. So we're going to start with the right foot first. We're going to go with 3 sets. Each time you touch the ball is 1, and we'll go with 25 touches, okay? For a total of 75 touches. Like I said last week, if you want to do all 75 in a row, you can do that. I'm going to break it up in 3 sets of 25, okay? Again, you can walk to start with and then run as you feel more comfortable, all right? So first set of 25, here we go, and play. So that's 25 there. Again, remember, and you might have seen me lean back at one point. That's why I thought about it, but make sure you stay over that ball. So again, if you look at me sideways as you're moving, your shoulders should be over the ball, hips back, knees bent, balls of your feet. So as you're here, stay here at the time. Try not to lean back and reach for the ball and use the outside of the foot. Second set, here we go. Second set, 25 touches. Ready? And play. It's 25 for me there, okay? Like I say each week, if you're still going or I'm not going fast enough for you, feel free to skip forward, okay? Or pause the video if you need it. Last one, set 3, 25 touches. Again, only using the inside and outside of the foot. So it's kind of the inside of the big toe, outside of the pinky toe of the right foot. Ready? And play. Good. And that's it there. If you're running into issues where the ball is running forward past the cones, is because you're not getting your foot all the way around the ball. If you hit on the side of the ball, almost where the ears would be of the soccer ball, the ball will move back in the direction I want it to go. If I hit the face of the ball, it's going to end up pushing forward. And it just means I'm not getting my foot far enough around the ball to go the direction I want to. Okay, so we're going to go right into left foot, do the same thing, 3 sets of 25, inside the left foot, inside and outside the left foot only. Ready? Here we go. First step to left foot and play. That was my first set of 25. Again, if you do a couple extra touches, feel free. Again, this is the 50,000 touch challenge. Doesn't mean you can't go above 50,000 touches and do more every time you stop to work with the ball. So feel free to do that. Get more touches in, challenge yourself each week, go faster, do more touches, try to keep your head up. A lot of things you can do to continue to challenge yourself as a player. Second set, left foot, 25 touches. Ready? Play. Good. And relax. Over. Second set gone. One more set to go. This first activity. All right. Heart rate might be up a little bit more, breathing a little heavier. That's good. And always, at any point, stop and get a quick drink if you need it. All right. But don't rest too long. Only rest as much as you need to get going and give your best effort again. Third set. Here we go. Play. Third set right there. Again, I like activities like this because in terms of your footwork and movement with the ball, one of the most basic movements, most common movements you use in the game is just little quick inside and outside touches to move the ball away from defenders into space, prepare the ball to strike it, pass it. Those little cuts, the speed in which we can do it is very important. Okay, so again, as you do this throughout the week, try to get faster and faster with this activity and all these activities for week 11. So now we're going to use inside of both feet to do the same thing. Same pattern, move to the middle, cut back, pause, go to the outside, come back in, outside, back in. And every time we're in the middle, it's going to be a little bit of a pause between both feet. Take those 2 touches. I'll show you how to do it. On the outside cones, it's 2 touches. You're going to stop the ball and then bring it back across. You don't have to take 1 touch and just cut it back in. If you can, feel free to do it. It's up to you. Okay. I'm not going to demonstrate that, but you can. All right. But this is what this will look like. So I start on the outside here. I'm going to bring it to the middle, inside, inside, inside. Inside the foot, I stop it. Inside the foot comes back across. Inside, inside, stop it. Come across, inside, inside, push, stop it. As I'm moving this way to my left, you'll notice my hip will open in that direction. I'll push it. Hip will come forward to stop the ball. Hip will come forward the other direction again to bring it forward. So it's a lot of hip movement back and forth to use the inside of the feet here. We're going to do 3 sets, 50 touches total. Okay. So again, slowly it looks like this. Bring it in, pop, pop, stop it. Point in, pop, pop, stop it. Bring it in, pop, pop, stop it. Bring it in, pop, pop, stop it. Okay. 50 total touches. First set of 3. Ready? First set of the 3. Here we go. Play. That was 50 for Coach Tony. Again, if I went too fast, keep going. Don't stop until you're done. If I'm going too slow, get ready on your next set and go right away when you're ready. Ooh, second set. I'm breathing a little bit now. Legs a little heavy. Ready? Here we go. Second set and play. Actually, I think I went extra there. I think I did about 6, 7 extra ones. Okay, no big deal though. Coach, getting a little better. All right, here we go. Check it out. Breathe. One more again. As you're getting better with this, the 2 touches in the middle can get faster. The 2 touches on the outside can get faster. That's how you move quickly. So again, I'm kind of showing kind of an average speed. If I'm training, I'm doing this as a player, I'm trying to do this as fast as possible, okay, while trying to maintain control. It's okay to lose control here and there. You should make mistakes. If you get through all 50 touches completely flawless, it means we can go faster. Ready? Third set of 50, activity 2, play. And relax. All right, so as you're going through this and you're watching this video, players and parents alike, your child or you as a player might look a little different than me and how I move, doing these movements. Everybody's different. Everyone's built differently. Everyone moves with the ball differently. It's not a cookie cutter type of thing when it comes to dribbling and move with the ball. Everyone looks a little different on it. The idea is finding your own style, like handwriting, that works for you, where you can move with the ball at ease, under control, and at speed. But everyone's going to look a little different. So if you're looking at me and saying, well, that's not how I look, as you know, I'm moving with the ball, it's okay. Everyone again has their own style. I don't dribble and move with the ball like other players might. Okay, so again, it's all about finding your own personal style, put your own personality on it. It's not about being cookie cutter and looking exactly like every other player. Okay. All right. Activity 3, again, 3 sets of 50. We're going to do the same pattern, but now we're using the bottom of the foot. So the same idea, when I get here from the left-hand side, the foot on the outside, so here's my left foot, I'm on the left side here, is going to pull it across. I'm going to stop it, pull it back again. Pull all the way back and go again. You can do this on the outside in 2 ways. You can get here and stop the ball, and then pull it back into the middle, a little bit of a roll, stop, all ball on my foot, stop it, and then come back in, okay? Or if you want to, you can try to pull it right away, pull, pull, get here, pull, pull, pull. So what I'm doing is on my first touch, I'm bringing it back into the middle, versus when I get here, stop it, put my foot down, and then come back in the middle. Either is fine, okay? Not one's better than the other. Again, whatever is the most comfortable for you, all right? So let's try it, okay? Bottom of the feet only, again, which means I might be pulling the ball, which looks a little more like this, which is a little bit just a quick movement of the knee. My legs don't cross, and the ball moves across my body. Or I might be rolling the ball, which means my legs are crossing a little bit more. So as I'm doing this, you'll probably see me do a little bit of both, where it's quick pulls, and it's also some rolls across my body, okay? Again, main thing is that we're using the bottom of the foot only to move the ball. 50 total touches. Here we go. Ready, and play. That's 50 for Coach Tony. One thing that sometimes happens when we start using the bottom of the feet, we bring in our knees up like this, is we tend to lean back to bring my knee up. So as you're doing this, focus and work hard on bringing the knee up while keeping the body still over the ball, okay? It's a natural motion to bring the knee up and lean back at the same time. Try to do that while almost kind of bringing the body down versus leaning back, right? Bottom of the foot again. Second set of 50. Here we go. Ready, and play. think that was 50. I might have lost count, but pretty sure I was pretty close. So if you're ever not sure, just do a couple extra. It's always a safe way to make sure you get your mark. All right. All right, last set of 50. Here we go. Breathe. Here we go. And play. Go. Well done. Woo. I'm breathing pretty hard. Hopefully you are as well. Okay. Good job. Activity 3, done. Activity 4 coming up here. Before I introduce it, just remember, in this pattern, there's probably about 1,000 different things you can do using both feet, all surfaces, and all types of patterns. These are probably some of the basic ones. You can make this as complicated as you want to in terms of different movements, okay? So the next one we're gonna do, stepping up a little bit, is just going behind the leg with each movement. So again, 50 total touches, but what we're gonna do is this. So we start on this right side here. My right foot will bring the ball behind the leg. It's a double touch. I pull back with the bottom of my foot, play with the inside of that foot. It brings me to the middle. When I get here, I'm gonna do that movement twice, as quick as I can, and then do the same thing on this movement. So we're going behind the leg at each cone, twice at the middle cone, once on the outside cones. Okay, so one after the other. If I'm on the left cone, I'm using my left foot to go behind my leg, bring the ball in the middle. If I'm on the right cone, I'm bringing my right foot in, come back to the middle. Okay, again, it's 50 total touches, not 50 movements. So 50 total touches on the ball. Okay, as you do this. So again, walking through it, and you can walk through it to start with, that's not a problem. Start running as you get more comfortable. It's behind the leg, bring it to the middle, behind the leg again. One more time with the other foot, brings it this way, here, back to the middle. Okay, and I repeat it. Again, I'm always gonna use the foot in the direction I'm going. So I'm moving this way to my left foot will start it, then my right foot, okay? I'm going this way still to come back this way, my left foot does it. I'm going this way, my right foot goes first, okay? So we're gonna keep moving that ball behind the leg. Last point I make before we start, if you notice, I'm rotating. I'm not straight ahead the entire time. I'm at an angle and an angle each time I'm doing this, okay? My body is not square to the camera facing forward. I'm a little bit at an angle, makes it much easier to play behind my leg, okay? And make sure you stay balanced on the foot, not on the ball. Here we go, first set of 50. Ready? Here we go, ready? And play. Good. That's 50 for me. Again, if you notice, every time I make my movement, this is probably what my body looks like on the ball. I'm not back here. I'm not leaning over. My right foot's on the ball. All my weight's on the left leg. Bottom of my foot pulls it back. Inside my foot plays it towards the next cone. Okay, here we go. Right. Ready? Here we go. And play. Second set of 50. Play. I think that's my second set of 50. Whew, good job. Whew, breathe again. At the middle cone, you might notice that when I go behind my leg, I do it with one foot, then immediately grab it with the other. You don't have to do it that way. I can play with one foot, put both feet down, reset, and then do the second one, okay? By grabbing it right away with the other foot, it's a little faster, okay? So I'm showing a little bit faster version of this, okay? But you can put your foot down each time as you do it. Ready? Last set of 50, third set. Here we go, and play. Good. Ooh, all right. Ooh, that was round 3. I'm so tired, I can't think. Round 3 of the activity 4 there. It's well done. Hopefully you did that well and pick up on it. Again, if we struggled a little bit with it throughout the week, should get quicker, should get easier. And again, to build more confidence. Again, always start walking. You don't need to run right away, okay? Get comfortable with it and improve your speed, okay, throughout the week. All right, so for this last one, okay, a little bit of a challenge here, the last 25 touches. We're gonna work on trying to juggle the ball in a figure 8 motion through these cones, okay? What we're gonna do is we're gonna use Juggle Bounce as kind of our method to do this. If anyone wants to try just juggling, keeping the ball up in the air, absolutely do it. It's gonna be much more difficult there, okay? Even the Juggle Bounce is not overly easy. So again, a Juggle Bounce move is very basic. The ball bounces, try to keep it going, little touch. Typically we do this just standing still. We've done it before here, just nice and easy. Just trying to keep the ball going, little touch with the top of the foot, moving our feet in between. You can use right foot only, left foot only. You can alternate like I am, it's up to you, okay? This requires us now to be directional with it. I can't just kick it up in the air, but I also have to keep moving the ball, which makes it a little more game-like. So again, we don't just kind of juggle stationary. The idea is that we're taking our touch when we direct the ball. So this is challenging, all right? If you want to, you can remove one cone and just try to do it through 2 cones. If you want to keep the third one, feel free as well. Okay, so we're going to do 25 total touches. If it stops, the idea is that the ball doesn't bounce more than twice in a row. So if it does or gets away from you, that's fine. Just get the ball back, pick up where you started, and try to do at least 25 touches. Okay, once you get 25 touches, you're done. If you want to keep going and see if you can get all the way back to the beginning at least once, definitely try to do that on your own. Challenge yourself, challenge a sibling, challenge a parent, challenge a friend, okay? Anything you want to do. So Coach Tony's going to try. Let's see how it goes. If it takes you more than 25 touches, my suggestion is keep going, okay, until you finish. Ready? Here we go. Right. So I went around twice. It took me about 48 to 50 touches to do it. But again, that's your challenge. I use only my right foot. You can use only your left foot. You can alternate. Again, as it gets easier for you, you can challenge yourself in a lot of different ways, okay? Also try to do it, keeping the ball up in the air and not let it bounce at all. So that's your challenge for this week, for the last 25 touches. Again, have fun with it. Do more than 25 if you want to. Again, it's more than anything else. I know we have that 50,000 number in our head, but all this is about you continue to get more comfortable with the ball, have fun with it. So you step on the field, you're even more confident in the next season. So great job on week 11. Keep it going. So proud of you, made it this far, but we're not there yet. So as I keep saying, pleased but not satisfied. Keep working hard with a smile.